Today, I'm sharing remote jobs with UnitedHealth Group. All of these jobs are 100% remote within the United States. They offer on the job paid training and are paying up to $38 per hour. Plus, if none of the jobs I'm talking about today are your cup of tea, there are so many other remote roles open at UHG. You won't believe it. Let's talk about it. Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Cam with Real Home Jobs Now, and I hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. As you know, today we're talking about jobs with United Health Group. But before we get into today's jobs, I want to point out a few things to you on the United Health Group career site, starting with the fact that United Health Group is made up of three businesses. You've got United Health Group, Optum, and United Health Care. I'm pointing this out because as we go through today's jobs, if you notice either one of these businesses, I just wanted you to be familiar with that. It's three distinct businesses, but all under the same company of United Health Group. Also, taking a look at their career areas, just like any company, there are many career areas. For UHG is clinical consulting, corporate customer service claims, etc. I'm pointing this out because we'll look at searching all of UHG's jobs later in the video, and to me the easiest way to search is by career area, so that's why I'm pointing that out. And then also their locations, so they've got 399,000, actually probably more than that, employees worldwide. We're talking about remote jobs within the United States, but I do want to point out that United Health Group has a global footprint in the United States as well as 33 other countries, which means they also have jobs in other countries as well. So just wanted you to know that too. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Taking a quick look at UHG's Glassdoor profile, they are listed as an engaged employer. They were founded in 1977. As we talked about, they actually have well over 300,000 employees, out of which 18,000 of them have submitted reviews and rated UHG a 3.6 out of 5. In addition, well over half of people reviewing would recommend UHG as an employer. Getting into our first job of the day, we've got the patient support representative, which is a national remote position with the Optum business. This job is full-time, working Monday through Friday. You'll be required to have the flexibility to work any of the 8-hour shift schedules during normal business hours, which are 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if business requires, you will need the flexibility to be able to work occasional overtime or weekends. As all of the jobs we'll talk about today, this one does offer, looks like, several weeks of on-the-job training, and those training hours will be discussed with you when you begin employment. And again, you'll have the flexibility to telecommute from anywhere within the United States. The responsibilities for this job are answering incoming phone calls from healthcare providers such as physician offices and clinics, and identifying the type of assistance that the provider needs. So that could be things like benefit and eligibility, billing and payments, authorizations for treatment, and explanation of benefits. You'll be focused on resolving issues on the very first call. You'll be doing that by navigating through complex computer systems to identify the status of the issue and provide the appropriate response to your caller. You'll be delivering information and answering questions in a positive manner, and you'll be completing the necessary documentation to track provider issues and facilitate the reporting of any overall trends. Required qualifications for this role are a high school diploma or equivalent work experience. You need to be 18 years or older and have 6 or more months of experience in a customer service or healthcare related environment. So very little experience. They want you to have experience with computer and Windows PC applications, and again, the ability to work Monday through Friday. Preferred qualifications are 1 or more years of experience in a related environment. And as far as telecommuting requirements, you'll need to be able to keep sensitive documents secure if that's applicable for the job. You need a dedicated work area, and you must live in a location that can receive a UHG approved high-speed internet connection. So it sounds like to me, since these are the only listed telecommuting requirements, that UHG will also be providing equipment. This role pays from $16 to $28.85 per hour, again based on full-time employment, and pay is based on several factors. So if you surpass what they're looking for required and preferred qualifications, I would say definitely negotiate to the highest point that you can get for this role. Next up, we have the product support agent. This is part of the UnitedHealthcare business. This is again a full-time role, and you'll be working an 8-hour shift at sometime between 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. This position offers 4 weeks of paid training. That training will be conducted between 10 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. And again, you'll be telecommuting from anywhere in the United States. Looking at some of the primary responsibilities for this role, you'll be effectively using multiple web tools to manage member details. You will be able to adapt and learn to new technology as it is released. You'll be successfully helping members work through any questions that they have and providing support with technology. You'll be doing this by communicating by phone, chat, or email, and you'll be communicating technical information to non-technical personnel. You'll also need to maintain call observation scores and meet or exceed monthly member satisfaction expectations. And UHG is looking for someone with 1 or more years of customer service experience. You'll need to have experience with Microsoft Excel, Word, and Outlook. You'll also need experience with Microsoft Windows, and again, the ability to work an 8-hour shift Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Preferred qualifications include 2 or more years of customer service experience, a background in health and wellness. It's a plus if you are bilingual in English and Spanish, and if you've had experience working in a HIPAA-regulated environment, experience working with technology devices, and experience working in a call center environment. Those telecommuting requirements are the same as in the previous position. So again, it sounds like UHG is providing your equipment to you. They're looking for these particular soft skills, which are strong written and verbal communication and problem-solving skills. This role pays $16 to $28.85 per hour. And again, if you exceed their qualifications, both preferred as well as required, then I would definitely negotiate my way up to that $28.85 per hour. Next up is the customer service representative team lead with the Optum business. After we wrap up this particular job, I'm going to throw in a few bonus roles just in case you do have some specialized experience, and then we'll look at the UHG career site briefly as well. For this particular role, you'll be responsible for answering incoming calls with questions regarding Optum Salt Lake County behavioral health providers, services available in Salt Lake County, as well as Medicaid benefit plans. This is a full-time role. You'll be required to have flexibility to work any of the 8-hour shifts. Sunday through Saturday, that's 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be October through March. And then Monday through Friday, 8 to 11 Eastern. That's April through September. And again, if business requires, you'll need to work some occasional overtime as well. There are several weeks of on-the-job training offered for this role. And again, you'll be taking inbound calls. You'll be researching and providing referrals to providers and agencies in Salt Lake County to Medicaid eligible consumers. You'll use a computer database to verify Medicaid eligibility, as well as offer additional information and complete additional administrative tasks as they are assigned. UHG is looking for you to have 2 or more years of customer service experience working with the insurance, medical, behavioral health settings, or financial technology. You'll need to be familiar with computer and Windows PC applications as well. And they would like for you to be familiar with working with financial health technology. Those telecommuting requirements are all the same here. And for soft skills, they'd like you to have strong organizational skills, the ability to understand multiple services and multiple benefit plans for Medicaid, as well as the ability to multitask. This role is paying from $19.47 to $38.08 per hour. Let's take a brief look at the bonus roles that I mentioned. Again, I'm throwing these in just in case you do have specialized experience. We'll also look at the UHG career site and just searching for these jobs overall. We're starting with the supervisor for pharmacy claims, prior authorizations, and appeals. This is a national remote position with the Optum business. For this one, if you have experience supervising people, if you also have experience with hands-on pharmacy claims processing, benefit verification, or authorization processing, as well as specialty pharmacy experience, then this job might be for you. There are some preferred qualifications listed here as well. This role is paying from $71,600 up to $140,600. We also have the Quality Specialist Center of Excellence. Again, it's available remote within the United States with the Optum business. In this one, they're looking for those who have experience analyzing data, performing quality audits, and/or identifying process improvements. Also, if you have experience with MedNet, which I assume is a software platform, that is also required. Again, there are some preferred qualifications listed here, and this job pays $23.70 up to $46.35 per hour. And our third bonus role is the Health Plan Configuration Analyst, again, nationally remote within the UnitedHealth business. So in this position, if you have experience with business and operations experience in a health plan environment, that's going to include proficiency with medical coding, revenue codes, and medical terminology, as well as experience with data analysis and experience with SQL, this job might be for you. There are, again, preferred qualifications listed here, and this role is paying from $28.61 to $56.06 per hour. All three of these are based on full-time employment. So now we're at the main page for the UnitedHealth Group career site. So as you can see, there are over 3,600 live results. Fortunately, UHG has a remote jobs checkbox here, which gets us to 678 remote jobs that are available right now. The way that I like to search through these is to go by the job category, like we talked about earlier in the video, which UHG has many opportunities here. So if you're looking for something in particular, this is the easiest way to manage all of these hundreds of results for jobs that are currently available now. That wraps up today's remote jobs with UnitedHealth Group. Let me know if any of these jobs caught your eye, if you plan to apply, and certainly let me know when you get hired. If you received value from this video, please put a like on it, as well as subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload, and share the video with anybody that you know wants to be a work from homer and could use a little help in getting there. Also, if you're interested in taking a look at other well-known companies, I've done a video about Allstate, about Humana, U-Haul, and some others. I'll put some links in the description box. I can't wait to do this with you again, and until then, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and bye-bye.